season บันเทิงโชว์
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Come on. The audience also waiting to watch a new movie for 2018.
Hello guys, welcome to season บันเทิง show.
I'm say sorry again to the audience because my partner was too feeling now. Do you think you are the actor?
Yes, of course.
Then, do you know what kind of this movie?
Yes, I know. This movie is about romantic. The name is Pride and Prejudice and was directed by Jane Austen.
So, how about this movie?
Don't waste time. Let's watch together.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. Elizabeth Bennet, 20 years old, good humor, attractive, clearly nobody fools. Walk through a field of tall meadow grass. She is reading a novel entitled First Impression. She approached Longbourn, a very run-down 17th century house with a small moat around it. Elizabeth jumped up onto a wall and crosses the moat by walking a wooden plank dug aboard. A reckless trick learned in early childhood.
She walks past the back of the house where, through an open window to the library, we see her mother and father, Mr. and Mrs. Bennet.
My dear Mr. Bennet, have you heard that Netherfield Park is late at last? Don't you want to know who has taken it?
As you wish to tell me, I doubt I have any choice in the matter.
As Elizabeth walked through the hallway, we hear the sound of piano scale plodding through the afternoon. She walked down the entrance hall past the room where Mary, 18, the blue stocking of the family, is practicing, and find Kitty, 16, the second youngest, and Lydia, 15, the prettiest baby of the family, are listening at the door to the library.
Have you heard? Undisturbingly, a young man with the nose of England is cut down on Monday in just 4.
With 5,000 a year!
Jane, the eldest, most beautiful and most charmingly named of the girls, joined them at the door.
Goodness!
He's single to be sure.
Mr. Bennet is trying to ignore Mrs. Bennet.
What a fine things for our girls!
Oh, can it affect them?
Mr. Bennet, how can you be so tiresome? You know that he must marry one of them.
Oh, so is he designed instantly here?
Mr. Bennet takes a book from his table and walks out of the library into the corridor where the girls are gathering. Mrs. Bennet are following.
So, you must go and visit him at once. You must go. Yes, Papa! Please, Papa!
There's no need, for I already have.
The piano stopped. A frozen silent, they all stare.
You have?
When?
How can you tease me, my Bennet? You have no compassion for my poor nerves.
You mistake me, my dear. I have a high respect for them. They are my constant companions these 20 years.
Is he immune? Is he handsome, Papa?
He is sure to be handsome!
With 5,000 a year, it would not matter if he had a big face.
I'll give my heart consent to his marrying whichever of the girl he chooses.
So, will he come to the ball tomorrow?
I believe so.
Lydia and Kitty showed with excitement.
Jane, may I have your spotless lip, please?
I need it.
Jane, if you do, I will let you my big slippers.
Mr. Bennet winked at Elizabeth and turned to Mary, a serious, somewhat pedantic young woman.
And what you said, Mary? Are you not excited by the prospect of a ball?
Society has planned on us all, Papa. As long as I have my money to myself, I consider an interval of recreation and amusement of quite desirable.
Now the young man in the room does not in the evening in love with you. I don't know that of beautiful. Or men? No, they are far too easy to dust. They are not all bad. Harmless cocks in my limited experience. One of these days, Lizzie, someone will catch your eye and then you have to watch your tongue.
She stops speaking and stares. A dazzling group enters the room. George Bingley, 25, a good heart soul, but a prone to bumbling embarrassment when his enthusiasm gets better of him. His sister, 23, Caroline, a victim of every latest fashion, counting herself superior the most company he encounters. And finally, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, 27, dashing, brooding with an introversion which could be misconstrued as haughty. They are dressed in the highest fashion. Darcy surveys the halls. He catches Elizabeth's eyes. She stares with a kind of surprised shock. Jane notices and looks at Darcy. He turns away.
Luckily, you are not running ahead.
A hush falls as the local people turn to stare. The newcomers, creatures from another world, make a quiet stare. Caroline Bingley, standing next to Darcy, gazed the somewhat provincial gathering with distaste.
We are a long way from Grosvenor Square. Are we not, Mr. Darcy?
He does indeed look superior to the assembled company. On the dance floor, a young couple staring at the newcomer trip over each other, stumble, and burst out laughing. Mr. Bingley spotted Jane Bennet. For a moment, he forgets himself and openly looks at her.
I find it very charming.
My brother is so easily pleased. Is he not?
Darcy does not answer. Elizabeth has found her great friend Charlotte Lucas, an intelligent, sensible woman in her late 20s. They spy through the crowd.
Which of these paintings is our Mr. Bingley?
He is the one on the left, and on the right is his sister.
And the person with quizzical brown?
That is his good friend, Mr. Darcy.
He looked miserable. Poor soul.
Miserable he may be, but poor he most certainly is not.
Tell me,
10,000 a year, and he owns half of Derbyshire.
I've seen so many pretty girls in my life.
On the contrary, you were dancing with the only handsome girl in the room.
She is the most beautiful creature.
Perfectly tolerable, I dare say, but not enough to tempt me.
We just happened to be looking for some ribbon. Did it pick it?
Yes, Yeah. He think Amelia is gone. Yeah, I love it.
I'm enchanted. Shall we all look at some ribbons together?
Oh, yes.
Collins fall in love with Elizabeth. He proposed to Elizabeth, but Elizabeth reject him. After the rejection from Elizabeth, he fall in love with Charlotte again and want her to become as his wife.
I'm sure that my attention has been found to be mistaken. I almost entered the house and single you out as my companion in my future life. It's not that I want you to be my partner in my future life and make my life happy.
If I marry with him, I will be rich and having more and more money, accessory and being famous.
So, dear Charlotte, will you marry me? Okay, I say yes.
How are you, my dear?
Very well. Only I wish you would not call me my dear.
Why?
Because it's what my father called my mother when he's called about something.
Well, what should I call you when I'm cross? Mrs. Darcy?
No. You only call me Mrs. Darcy when you are completely perfect and accidentally happy.
How are you this evening, Mrs. Darcy? Mrs. Darcy? Mrs. Darcy? Mrs. Darcy? Mrs. Darcy?
Hey, do you still feeling now?
Yes, I do. I like it so much.
So can you give me something?
Yes, in love in this story, the courtship between Darcy and Elizabeth, as in any good love story, but Catherine attempts to control Darcy, and in the end, love triumph over it all.
Wait. Can I continue it?
Oh, good girl.
For the second team, class was a big issue for us 10. Here is her message. Social standing is not important, but goodness, kindness, and authenticity are.
Super. Oh, thumbs up for today.
Okay, see you